I'm Sarah from Soiled Plant, and I thought I would do a quick video to show you how to put propagations back into your plant in order to make them look fuller. This pothos is usually in my bedroom. I will show you a clip right now of where it's kept. My jade pothos hangs in the corner of my bedroom. So this is the only window in my bedroom, and it's east facing, has a screen on it, has the building right there, so it doesn't get a ton of light, but it does get enough, and it's, you know, growing and doing well here, and it just hangs on this little hook right here. This plant is a jade pothos. I bought it about, a year ago, maybe early last spring, and it's been doing really well, and it's been growing, so I decided to make propagation cuttings, which I have right here. I took 4 pieces off of the plant, and they've been growing great, and they're actually probably past when you should pot them up. Better now than never, right? So I plan on putting these cuttings that I did take and put them back into the pot. So while this plant is nice and full and it looks beautiful and it hangs lovely, the top is actually fairly bare, but there is quite a bit of soil here that could definitely be used and fattened up a little bit. So I will show you kind of my process for getting these cuttings in the soil. I find it's best to wait until the soil is nice and dry, so that it's easier to manipulate the soil to get the propagated cuttings back into the plant, but also that way you can water it thoroughly after everything is in the same pot, and then it kind of starts the process of sticking the roots growing into the soil and things like that. So I'll show you a close-up of the top of the pot to kind of show you what we're working with here. Now that you're looking from above, you can kind of see that there's a lot of dead space in here. It's not actually as full as it looks. All those big, beautiful leaves can be deceiving. So I have plenty of room to add some new cuttings in here and hopefully make it a little bushier. I've set the mother plant aside just for the moment so we can get a gander at these roots and kind of see what we're working with here. All right. So everything looks like it's definitely growing and it's nice and healthy, ready to be put back into the plant, but I'm going to separate them out so I can put them in different areas. Now these 3 cuttings all look nice and healthy. It looks like this one didn't quite make it. It did have a root structure, but it did end up getting root rot. You can definitely cut it a little higher and retry. I'll probably actually do that just so that I don't have to repot in the future. You know, the leaves are still on there. It still looks like it's alive, and it actually has a growth point. So it's not dead. It just doesn't have a good root structure. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut it a little higher, add root hormone, and then put it in with the ones that have the good root structures. There's a node right here, and it was trying to grow out of this node, so I'm going to cut it close to that node. So now that I've made my new cut, I'm just going to get a little bit of root hormone on the very bottom of that cut right there. And I will set it aside, ready to put into the new plant. There are definitely tools out there you can use that are especially for digging, small holes into pots like this. Since I don't have anything like that, I am going to use a chopstick and work it in and kind of make a hole big enough for the roots to get in. Now that I have a little hole, I'm going to take this and kind of squish the roots in there, kind of jam them in. Those roots will end up expanding and reaching into the soil, and then put the dirt that you pushed away and make sure it fills in that hole. All right, so we got one down. Let's pick a different spot and keep going. Last but not least, that cutting with the rooting hormone, I'm going to pop it right in the middle. And that's that. I've got the hanger back on, and all I need to do is give this a nice thorough water and put it right back where it was. Thank you so much for watching my video. I'm Sarah with Soiled Plant. Don't forget to like and subscribe, write a comment down below, and I'll catch you next time. Bye!